Welcome back, y'all. Look, I just want to remind you guys that at the end of the day, the check is gonna come. The check is gonna come, and you gotta pay in one form or another. And you have two ways to pay. You have two ways to pay. You can pay with the price of sacrifice or the price of regret. Gee Williker, you just said two random words that sound cool but don't mean anything. No, it's not that. I promise. They do mean something. Now, the price of sacrifice sounds really, really metal and badass. Like, it sounds like some fucking shit you read in like a really, really like dark fantasy book or some shit. Like, oh, the price of sacrifice, you have to be paid by the hero. Like, no. What I mean by that is, like, at the end of your life, do you want to die having paid the price of sacrifice, having given up the good that you could have for greatness, for the greatness that you could have? Did you give up the easy things that you could do now for the great things, the things that you really, really wanted that take a lot of work later? Did you do that, or did you pay the price of regret? Of regretting that you didn't do those things, and regretting that you didn't push yourself and you didn't see the best version of yourself that you could have been. For some people, here, let me give you an example. Imagine you die, you go to heaven, whatever, and you get to meet the best possible version of yourself. That is either an amazing thing for some people, or it's complete hell. And I tell you why. Because some people, they see the best possible version of themselves and they're like, oh, I wasn't too far off. Oh, you know what? That's just a mirror. They realize it's just a mirror and it's just them because they pushed that hard and they decided that this is the kind of life they want to live, and that was the best version of themselves. For other people, that's hell, because they realize they spent however many years of their life fucking around, paying the price of regret. And when they see what they could have been, it brings tears to their eyes and brings waves of regret and just wishing, if only I had the wisdom that I do now, I would have changed things. I don't want anyone to die like that. And people are. But I hope you just take a little bit of this knowledge with you. Just day-to-day life. Just remember, even if it's small, pay the price of sacrifice and not the price of regret. Because I promise you, when the check comes and it's the fucking last day on earth that you have, you're gonna want to pay with sacrifice and not regret. It's the number one wish of dying people. It's the number one wish, that they could have gone back and changed things because they regret what they did. They regret this thing or that thing. Fuck that. Fuck that. Just live and pay the price of sacrifice. And I promise you shit will be a lot better. Peace.